If I told you that some of the most impressive, high-value homes in the entire Dayton metro area are hiding in most neighborhoods, would that change where you're looking? Hi, I'm Denise Dyrdek Lunsford with Coldwell Banker Heritage, and I make your dream my mission. So today, we're going to dive deep into one of the most interesting conversations I have with buyers and sellers. Where do the wealthy people in Dayton, Ohio live? This isn't a list pulled from random real estate websites. This is local knowledge, the stuff you only know after working in this market for years. Where the doctors and aerospace executives put down roots, where old money lives quietly behind tree-lined streets, and where new money is building the biggest, newest homes in the region right now. So whether you're moving to Dayton, Ohio, thinking about upsizing into something more upscale, or just genuinely curious about what the top end of this market looks like, this video is for you. Let's get into it. Starting with the most popular one on the list, Oakwood, the classic prestige address. If you grew up around Dayton and you asked anyone where the wealthy live, the answer has always been the same, Oakwood. And in 2026, that is still true. Oakwood, Ohio remains the most prestigious address in the Dayton metro area. And the market data backs that up completely. According to Zillow's April 2026 data, the average home value in Oakwood is $402,000, up 3.4% from the past year, with a median list price sitting around $421,000. Redfin's March 2026 data shows a median sales price of around $397,000. That's up 8.5% year over year. Homes here go under contract in about 6 days. That's not a sluggish luxury market. That's real, persistent demand. What makes Oakwood truly stand out isn't just the price, it's the character. You're talking about tree-lined streets, historic homes, and very tight zoning that has protected the neighborhood's integrity for decades. The homes here, primarily large single-family detached properties, many on generous lots with mature landscaping, reflect a specific kind of wealth. Not flashy, not showy, but established, traditional, and deeply community-oriented. The people who live in Oakwood are doctors, attorneys, executives, who choose a quiet, walkable neighborhood with strong schools and real community feel. The average household income in Oakwood sits well above $130,000, and the neighborhood consistently ranks among the highest income areas nationally for cities of Dayton size. At the top end of the market, the luxury market of Oakwood, prices range from $700,000 to well over $1.5 million for the most exceptional properties. But even at the entry level, you're looking at well-preserved, mid-century, and historic homes that hold their value exceptionally well. Up next on the list, we have Springboro and Clear Creek Township, where new money is building big. Springboro is the name I hear constantly right now from buyers who want newer construction, larger lots, and an executive class lifestyle within commuting distance of both Cincinnati and Dayton. This is one of the most consistently affluent suburbs Dayton, Ohio has produced in the last 2 decades, and the growth hasn't slowed down. The draw here is newer luxury subdivisions, communities like Stone Ridge with estate-style homes on large lots, and Clear Creek Township properties offering custom builds and genuine acreage that you simply cannot find inside the city. As of May of 2026, luxury homes in Springboro carry a median listing price around $425,000, but the upper end stretches considerably higher. Active listings show properties from $839,000 to well over $919,000 for custom homes in the 4,000 to 5,000 square foot range. Predominantly detached single-family builds with open floor plans, high-end finishes, and communities that attract households in the $200,000 to $300,000 income range. Dayton luxury real estate in Springboro skews newer than Oakwood, which appeals to a specific buyer, someone who wants the prestige of a luxury address but prefers a newer build over a historic home. If you're a professional household in your mid-30s to late 40s, upsizing from a 350 home and looking for something that reflects where your career has taken you, Springboro is consistently one of the top conversations I'm having right now. So if you're watching this and wondering what your current home is worth in today's market or what you could realistically afford at the luxury end of the Dayton metro, that's exactly the conversation I have every day. Then go ahead and reach out to me. My contact information is in the description box below. Let's connect. I'll walk you through what makes sense for your specific situation and also answer all the questions you've got regarding this. Okay, now let's keep it going. Centerville and Washington Township. Up next, consistent, established wealth, Centerville and Washington Township together form one of the most reliably high-income corridors in the entire Dayton metro, and they've held that position for years. The mix here is interesting. You have older executive-style homes from the 1980s and 1990s sitting alongside new luxury builds going right up now. Washington Township in particular is seeing active development with communities like Sorrento offering new construction from the high 400s to over 750,000. These are modern, architecturally designed, single-family homes in planned communities with strong HOAs and premium finishes. Zillow's current data shows the Dayton, Ohio luxury neighborhoods in this corridor with active listings ranging from the 400s all the way up to 1.7 million for the largest, most custom properties in the area. The Centerville School District remains one of the primary drivers of this demand. Families in the 185 to 220 household income range specifically target this corridor for its combination of school quality, neighborhood feel, and accessibility. So Beavercreek has professional wealth, defense money, and golf course communities. So Beavercreek has a very specific flavor of wealth. And once you understand it, the neighborhood makes complete sense. Wright-Patterson Air Force Base is right there. So are the defense contractors, aerospace engineers, and military leadership that the base attracts. Add in the broader professional class that has settled in the area, and Beavercreek has developed a strong upper middle class to luxury residential base that doesn't always get the headlines, but absolutely deserves to be in this conversation. The high-end communities here are Country Club of the North, Woodridge, with its large wooded lots, and Stonehill Village, offer a lifestyle centered on space, privacy, and quality construction. Homes in these communities are typically run 3,000 square feet and above, often with custom builds on larger lots. Redfin's current May 2026 data shows luxury homes in Dayton, Ohio, buyers exploring in Beavercreek at a median list price around $360,000, but the upper tier of the market extends well past that, in the golf course and wooded estates communities. For anyone considering living in Dayton, Ohio, where proximity to Wright-Patterson and the defense sector matter, whether for career or community reasons, Beavercreek is where a large portion of that professional wealth has settled. It's consistently one of the best suburbs near Dayton, Ohio for that specific lifestyle. Bellbrook, the hidden gem nobody talks about enough. Bellbrook is the one that surprises people. It's smaller, it's quieter, and frankly, not the first name that comes up when researching the richest neighborhoods in Dayton, Ohio. But the numbers tell a different story. Bellbrook has consistent high income levels relative to its size, and the housing stock in the Highview Terrace area and the surrounding hillside communities reflects a kind of wealth that prefers privacy and scenery over visibility. Current Zillow listings for Bellbrook luxury homes show properties ranging from $719,000 to over $770,000 for larger custom homes in the 38 to 5,200 square foot range, 4 to 6 bedrooms, quality construction, and the kind of hilltop setting that urban neighborhoods simply cannot replicate. This is where a portion of the region's genuinely affluent households live in custom homes on larger acreage that isn't broadly advertised. The best Dayton, Ohio neighborhood conversation doesn't always name Bellbrook loudly, and that's kind of the point. Low-key, high quality, and deeply under the radar. So when people ask, where do the wealthy live in Dayton, Ohio? The honest answer is, it's more layered than a single zip code. Each city surrounding Dayton has pockets. There are just a few. You've got classic prestige in Oakwood, with prices starting around $700,000 and above, with luxury homes well above that. You've got new executive wealth in Springboro, with luxury builds pushing over $900,000 and above. You've got the consistent family-focused affluence of Centerville and Washington Township. You have the defense and professional wealth in Beavercreek, and the quiet, under-the-radar elegance of Bellbrook. Together, that's a real picture of Dayton luxury real estate going into 2026. If you're thinking about making a move, buying, selling, upgrading, or downsizing, the timing in Montgomery and Greene County right now is actually pretty reasonable. Inventory is up a little, the market is more balanced but still favors sellers than it was a couple of years ago, and there are real opportunities for buyers and sellers to work with someone who knows this market well. That's what I do every single day. Let's connect. Book a call with me anytime through the link in the description. I'm Denise Dyrdek Lunsford with Coldwell Banker Heritage, and I make your dream my mission. Thanks for watching. Subscribe if you haven't yet. Drop a comment below about what you want to know about the Montgomery and Greene County markets. And I'll see you in the next one.